From the bustling boutiques and bars of Front Street to its quiet, history-filled corners, the town of Beaufort has points of interest in both the past and present. And today, I'm taking a tour to check all of them out. Beaufort's laid-back, carefree lifestyle is ingrained in the town's roots, as evidenced by its somewhat officially unofficial beginnings.
If you look all around town, you're going to see signs that say Beaufort was founded in 1709. The oldest town in North Carolina is Bath, and then New Bern is 1710. So we're number 2, and they're like, no, we didn't get our paperwork in on time, and we're closer to 1713. So as I always say, I'm proud to be from a town that didn't get its paperwork in on time.
The town of Beaufort was named after Henry Somerset, the second Duke of Beaufort. The North Carolina town shares a namesake with Beaufort, South Carolina. So, how do you remember the difference?
Beaufort loves to call themselves Beautiful Beaufort, so now anymore I just call us Bodacious Beaufort.
And with that, I started my visit to Beaufort with a historic double-decker bus tour. Beaufort has played a role in several eras of North Carolina's history. The North Carolina Maritime Museum displays artifacts from Queen Anne's Revenge. The courthouse on their historic site was built while George Washington was president. And, being only 15 minutes from Fort Macon State Park, Civil War soldiers met or stayed in many of Beaufort's historic homes. Given its significance in so many historical events, it seems almost fitting that parts of that history found their final resting places in Beaufort, the Old Burying Grounds, North Carolina's oldest cemetery. The oldest legible date on a headstone is from the mid-1700s. Notable figures in North Carolina's history are buried here. After the bus tour, Sandy showed me around the Beaufort Historic Site, which is run heavily on generous volunteers like Sandy who are passionate about educating people on the town and its history.
Well, first of all, I love history, and I love living here. I also love to teach. I taught school 40 years. I still love to teach. I don't want to do it every day, so this lets me teach. I'm a lifelong learner, and I guess now I'm a lifelong teacher.
While the apothecary was a close second, my favorite part of the historic site was probably the old jail, even though it was so cold. Some may even say, ghostly cold.
People should visit Beaufort because of the history, for one thing. You've got that end of it. And mostly, though, it's the people. When you walk around town, I would be hard-pressed to tell you you will not find people who won't speak to you. They are going to talk to you. You're going to see people on their porches, and the people sitting on the porches, you can stop and ask them if you're lost or what should I see, and I think that's pretty special.
Then I embarked on my own trip through town to get a closer look at everything. While driving through Beaufort, you'll notice that a lot of their historic homes, like this one right here, are white with dark trim. It looks black at first, but it's actually a very dark shade of green that locals have come to know as Beaufort Green. It was on this walk that I encountered Beaufort's signature Southern hospitality. Camera and tripod in tow, every setup sparked a friendly conversation. Not invasive, not inconvenient, but enough to know I was welcome there. Last but not least, I couldn't leave without looking across the water at the Rachel Carson Reserve to see if I could spot any wild horses, which I think I did in this little white blob here. I couldn't fully tell at first. Is that a horse? Maybe? But ultimately, I think it is. I decided it was a horse because I wanted it to be. Yeah, that's a horse. If you'd like to check out the bodacious town of Beaufort for yourself, you can find information on tours and upcoming events at BeaufortHistoricSite.org.